Okay.
Okay, you just want to go to environment. Okay. There we go.
Art. Okay, I was worried for a second. I thought you were gonna choose random. I'm like, please don't.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember this thing. Did I write it correctly?
Okay, so
I have Buster Beat. I think we should get Buster. No, I had Buster Beat. I had Buster Beat and I banned I know mine.
you both made good picks so far. Yemple rounds, Temple Grounds. Okay, and we are going to start off. HeavyLuigi going to switch over to Springtron, planning on trying to find some of the luck I had with Springtron, even picking the same skin color.
Okay, here we go. Choose your arms now.
Okay, choose your arms because like that's like each team to compensate.
Yeah. All right. So Luigi going to choose to equip Nade Phoenix here. Ash going to go in with the Nade Scully. This can be the Scully, a light arm, might struggle against those medium weights, but with night aiming, if you're gonna do that stuff, come over here and talk to me.
No, I want this to be commentary. I want this to be commentary. I want the not commentary.
No, that's why we bring him here, so I can talk to him. And
I don't want to do that.
anyways, so Luigi taking some pretty heavy damage right now is gonna throw out the rush. Throws out the rush, does get the disarm, but he's not gonna get the punish as he goes for a grab. And SJ gonna successfully punch it down, holding on to a light lead. SJ also ready with a rush, could easily get a KO off of it. Might not even need it as he just needs a couple more hits to be able to take Luigi down. Luigi trying to go in for another quick 1-2. Leaps in, catches at SJ with the Phoenix, catches with another, and just about ready with another rush. If he can get it to land, he will be able to take him down, but a well-aimed nade is going to connect. Nade is a fairly difficult arm because it's one of the few in this game that has absolutely no homing to it, which means that the user has full control over their decisions with it. Starting things off. The EMP going to connect, but because Explosion goes through deflect, SJ going to be able to capitalize on that and starts off with a strong advantage. Another pillar gets knocked down, and now only one remains. Luigi lands a successful grab, trying to go in for the odd punch here and there. None really connecting too much. SJ just patiently waiting things out. He's going to be able to connect with that rush, gets the finishing touch with the nade for 320, and is now just looking for a little bit more damage to take Luigi down. Throws out the rush. A solid read is going to allow SJ to safely block it. While taking moderate arm damage, he's not going to be knocked down though. The explosion going to knock SJ down. Luigi still in a slight health deficit, but is slowly starting to bring things up, but gets caught by the poison, slowly sapping away a small additional chain of health. Both players just about ready with their next rush. Luigi trying to set his up. That shield is going to recover, but a quick chain of punches and a finishing touch is going to allow Luigi to bring the score to 1-1. SJ now in a potential advantage state as he does have a rush ready where Luigi lacks one, so if he just gets a nice read on the opportunity, he might be able to start off with a strong lead. Trying to get that pressure in, but those nades just kind of catching SJ out, constantly blowing him out of those shields, making it really difficult to find a way to advance. And the nade's going to take him down, putting him pretty low into critical health, with a successful rush being enough to take him out, but that's not going to be able to happen as SJ quickly dodges right out of the way of that rush and is starting to bring things back with a couple of well-aimed hits. Only enough hit, no more health to really take anything except for a straight uncharged nade. SJ has to be really careful here and just get the right read. But that grab is going to be enough. Luigi taking the first game. McDonald's are...
I'm not telling you what I want to play after you ban.
If you ask him what you want to ban, he now has free reign to choose whatever stage he wants.
Okay, I want to I'll ban...
I ban McDonald's, Final Destination, and Pizza Hut.
I'll ban the, Sparkling.
Luigi taking the first game, utilizing Springtron, getting some deflects. Stage then character in terms of things. You don't have to announce anything either. He has to announce any and all character and arms changes though. You banned 2 stages.
Oh, the Sparring Ring and the
Mausoleum?
Okay, let's go to the alley one. The alley one.
Via Dolce?
Yeah, the alley one. No,
It was to the left. I mean, that works too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the alley one. Like you back out. This is best of 5, right? Is it?
Yeah. Alright, so both players choosing to stick with their loadouts. SJ choosing to stick with that Scully. Hoping to find some nice pokes in there to get some good damage. But starting off, he's gonna get caught out by those explosions and just a couple of stray throws. Those nades catching SJ out. Luigi starting off lightly and fairly strongly advantaged, just constantly catching him out with these blasts. Tries to go in for the grab, but SJ gonna quickly find an opportunity to dive right out of the way, gets a nice punish, and is just trying to patiently wait things out, seeing where Luigi might want to throw out a rush. Catches another nade in, and has now balanced out the health rules. SJ in an advantage position, having the higher ground, having Luigi backed into a corner, but is taking some heavy damage, and that's gonna be a shield break. SJ still in this, and is going to be able to catch that EMP, lands 315, and now it's pretty close to a last hit. Throws the grab a little too early. I don't know the exact frame count, but basically they have to be fully on top of their feet. Luigi gonna take that first round, catches SJ with another quick 1-2. Holding onto a light lead. SJ really struggling against these blasts. A rush potentially coming out, not yet. Luigi gonna just barrage him down with a chain of punches and gonna connect with the rush afterwards. And misses the nade, allowing Luigi to take a second game. GG's. Nope. Best of 5, boy. Let's go, not Charizard. Let's go, Charizard. Let's go, Chai Tea. That's a good one. All right. Looks like SJ gonna choose to switch over to Kid Cobra, utilizing, looking likely gonna want to try to utilize Kid Cobra's just high girth size and the danger, just the threatening state of that clapback guardian. Clapback would have been a good choice. Looks like starting things off. Going to throw that Guardian on. A very solid arm for just rolling things out, but you gotta be careful of that EMP, as that's gonna just allow Luigi to start off fairly strong, gets the EMP to disarm the Guardian, and is now just starting with a solid chain of damage. Gets another quick EMP off and just continues that chain, that buffed up state. And ends up getting this disarm. Gets the KO. And Luigi now looking for one more round to take the set. SJ going to continue to stick with the Guardian. Going to get disarmed, throwing out that punch just a little bit too early. The EMP a little tricky to catch the timing on that setup. But ends up utilizing that Guardian, just walls Luigi out, and is able to start bringing himself back a bit. Does knock Luigi a second time down off of that EMP, and is starting to get a bit more advantage. Another quick hit, and now just looking for a hit or two and the rush to be able to take that, but he's gonna get EMP'd once more. Just throwing out those attacks a little too early and just not able to find those really nice windows. That rush gonna come out, gonna do some light damage, nothing too serious yet though. SJ cannot take a single hit more though, and if he does, he is knocked out. Sees that opportunity, he's going to land the rush, 345, 350. Both players now in the final hit state. And is going to take SJ down 3-0. Oh, did I add that one in? No.
Can I get Dummy Cutie?
Kate, you're playing me now.
SJ Walkin in Ultimate?